Good afternoon, Tanya. Nice to see you here.
Thank you.
Now you know it's a hard time for Ukrainians, and some of them are trying to leave the country. They're trying to go to Europe or the US or Canada. But if a such situation was in your country, would you prefer to leave it, or maybe to stay and try to improve the situation, to change something in your country?
I think it's not necessarily easy to leave, so it's better to try to make improvements in your own home, and I think I would definitely stay and try to make my home and my country better before just leaving it. And of course, if it got really, really bad, of course, I would leave.
How much time have you spent in Ukraine?
So I've been coming here for about 16 years, and for the last 3 years I've lived here almost permanently. 8 to 10 months a year I'm in Ukraine.
And what are you doing here? Maybe do you have some missions?
Yeah, so I started coming here, we were volunteering, I was volunteering with a Canadian organization, Help Us Help the Children, and so we run camps for orphans in the Karpate, in the Carpathians. So we take kids from orphanages all across the country, and we have programs for them.
Are there some qualities in Ukrainians that amazed you?
Definitely. It's just amazing to see, like, I see so many talented artists, I see talented journalists, I see talented, so many people who, you know, barely sleep to try to do the best job that they can. So that really amazes me about this country.
What are the main differences between Ukrainian and people from Canada?
There's a lot of differences. I think a lot with the mentality. I think, I don't know, just organization, logic. Like, you go to Canada, you wait in line nicely to get something. I think that's something that I noticed here a lot is everyone tries to go to the front, and there's no order. I mean, but I think you see that in a lot of different countries too. There's a lot of people who are very comfortable with their lives in Canada, in my opinion, and you know they like that comfort. Whereas people here, I don't know if they don't have that comfort and they're looking for it, but that's kind of why I left Canada, because people are very, you know, working. They work, and they don't really enjoy life as well. But here, there's always, you know, willing to show you a good time, even if they don't have the means to do it.
Why is Ukraine so attractive to Moscow's government? Why did Russia annex the Crimea, and for what reason? What do you think?
Because there's a crazy group of people in that country. I don't know how to answer that question. I think Crimea is fantastic beaches, fantastic port, fantastic access to, you know, so obviously they wanted it for those types of reasons, and yeah, they could have just, if they really cared about the people there, they could have been like, okay, well, you can come to our country, but they don't respect the rules, so that's what happened.
But do you believe that there is a chance for Ukraine to return the peninsula?
People say that there is a chance and that it might happen, but I think at this point, honestly, I don't know, I think it's so far gone. Seeing reports from there, people are, you know, brainwashed as, you know, they're going to these parades. I don't think they themselves know what they wanted, and I hope Ukraine gets it back, but I think it's going to be difficult to undo that mess that's been done and has been being done over the last decades, even in that part of Ukraine.